Best places to live in El Salvador. This is relative, and obviously, we must think about what do we want or what do we need to have around or close to us when it comes to our daily basis needs. Just like convenience stores, supermarkets, gas stations, local markets, and places of interest. Some people would love living at the beach, and here we have over 300 kilometers of coast where you can pick from. The best part of El Salvador is its size because everything is close, and when you move from a country with long distances, you really appreciate to have everything closer. I am not going to lie, we have traffic jams at certain peak hours, and we'll learn how to avoid them. Also note, the country is developing new roads that will definitely make a great impact in our lives and will benefit countless amount of people that depend on these interconnections. I can provide a few examples of cities where you can live and have almost everything handy are, for example, San Miguel, Santa Ana, San Salvador, Santa Tecla. Now, why do I say almost everything? Because in some cases we may need something that is not sold in the country, and I am referring to specific items or objects that are important to us that you can always ship to the country online. Now, if you are a big fan of small towns and cool weather, you also have a place called Chalatenango, which is the main city is not as cool as other parts of that city, but there is a place called Pital that the average temperature is 16 Celsius or 60 Fahrenheit. And I am sure there are other small towns that can definitely fit your needs, referring to weather and camp areas where everything works slower than other places. I do not want to enclose or just mention specific places since we all have different needs and tastes when it comes to activities and hobbies we would like to do. And El Salvador has so much to offer. Referring to food in El Salvador, it is very healthy if you eat as a homemade dish since all recipes are very Creole and natural. We love to have pupusa very often, but I can assure that that there are plenty of dishes that you can enjoy very much. In every city or small town of El Salvador, you will be able to find fresh fruits and vegetables at a very good rate. Now, what I like the best about that is that you will have the local farmer selling the fresh tomatoes, onions, green peppers, red peppers, different types of sauces, eggs, cheese, even milk in some cases. But we do have a variety of different providers that you can find on the supermarkets, and believe me, the rates are super affordable when it comes to, just to put you an example, a liter of milk could cost $1.50, maybe $2 the most, depending on the type, and you will have a very great variety of milk and other type of products that are important to you. We have a large amount of different types of coffee. We have beans, red beans, black beans, white beans, corn. You can also find flour on the stores, everything you can think of. I'm pretty sure that if you want to keep yourself healthy, you can definitely do it, and you don't have to spend a massive amount of money because everything in here, it's generally at a good rate, and you just have to ask in a couple of places or maybe 3 places so you can assure yourself that the price is correct and you're not gonna get ripped off. But I can definitely assure you that people is very nice in here, and they are willing to to sell their products and keep everything fresh, and you will not have any issues with that. I would like to also add the fact of the public transportation, that in some cases some people don't really like driving around and just discover the country using public transportation, which is absolutely doable. It's definitely a great choice. I mean, if you want to be adventurous, and as I told you, this is a very, very safe country. It's not as it looks on the media. Pay no attention to that. You need to see for yourself how safe this is and how reliable is when it comes to using public transportation, even taxis. You also have Uber in here. Since, as I mentioned before, distances are not that long, so Uber is not that expensive. If it's just to give you an example, if you're gonna run like a 15 kilometers to 20 kilometers run, that's like maybe $20, $15. It's basically $1 per kilometer if you put it that way, and it's really doable. I mean, I don't think it's that pricey. If you need that for an emergency, you can definitely do it. Or just if you don't want to take a bus, you can definitely use Uber. And there are other alternatives when it comes to taxi. And referring to supermarkets, you'll find so much variety of products that you can think of. Also meats, chickens, fish, all type of meat you will be able to find. The prices, as I mentioned before, it's relative depending on the supermarket that you go. It will be a normal rate. Just to put you an example, a pound of meat, beef, it could be, regular beef steak, that's like $3 a pound. In some cases $4, but it depends on the supermarket and of course the type of meat that you're getting. Now fish, it's really affordable. You have chicken almost everywhere. Chicken is like $2.5 a pound or something like that. And eggs are really affordable as well. It's like 30 eggs, you get it like for $5. I mean, if you are willing to know more about specific rates and stuff like that, you can ask me about certain products and I can look around and get that information for you. And I would like to finish the video at this moment and just thank you for being at the end of my video. And if you can help me out and like my video, share it with others, I would really appreciate it. And maybe subscribe to my channel, because I will continue uploading updated information and positive information about El Salvador and everything that we have to offer. So thank you for being at the end of this video and have a good one.